Ah, it's Friday, yeah?
It is Friday.
And on Fridays, you come across all sorts of things popping up online. And there's this post I found, and I thought we should all weigh in on it. Yeah. It says, I invited this girl out on a date, but unfortunately my card failed to work at the restaurant. Omo, I done this sweat.
Did your card
then
fail?
She asked me what was wrong, and I told her my card failed to work, and she cleared the bill and even booked a cab, you know, a cab for him to get home, and also bought him beer and pepper soup.
Marry her.
Omo, I don't dey fear. Be like, say this girl, they plan use me for ritual. Because she said I shouldn't worry about all the money she had spent.
Oh, that's nice.
I've been asking myself since yesterday, Niger girls still they pay bills on first dates.
I think that's a very nice experience. I don't think you should be worried for anything.
Are you
I think you should
serious?
actually marry a girl. Yeah.
Really?
That's what I think. First off, don't go on culture. Culture should change right now, especially since you ladies have been advocating for a change. It is time for men to sit back, relax, and be taken care of. Mike, we should go out with Vex money.
Yes.
We are the ones that should be going out. If she doesn't, I'm going home. I have at least Uber money.
This reminds me of there's this particular post that was trending. As much as, you know, there's a lot of Zobo on social media, yeah? But this doesn't look like Zobo. This looks like something that could have really happened. You know, but, you know, there's this story, the guy who said that his friend, a female, sent him money, and he's like, that's the first time it's ever happened.
Wow.
And he was thanking her so profusely, and she was like, wow, send your male friends money.
Wow.
Like, because it's
a new expression of love.
Imagine I just look up on my phone and I just see 50K for MM.
Wow.
Imagine what will happen to the world. The world will go. But the point I'm trying to make is that, it's something that I think if we are, I mean, we're in a world where the feminism move, we are all pushing for equality. Let's try on this part also.
Yeah, I mean, look at you. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, my angle, first of all, is, a woman will not spend on you if she doesn't actually like you. That's first. True. That means she actually sends you. She has you in mind. If not, nothing will come out of her pocket. That's one. Two, I'm actually pleased that he felt some kind of way. Because once a guy doesn't feel some kind of way, then I would get worried. So if I've done it the first time, done it the second time, if I'm not seeing any like remorseful or reaction.
What's there to be remorseful about? I don't get it, because honestly, I think, first off, Mike, you talked about other cultures.
Yeah.
In other cultures, when you go out with a woman, you guys split the bill. At least she offers, and then switch it around. If a guy, are you saying that a guy should start thinking after 3 dates, why is this girl not shaking body? Why is she not?
Are you saying that guys actually don't feel that way? I know you.
We have been conditioned in a way where we're not supposed to. That if we do that, we're not being real men.
Okay.
So even, there's something you said at the beginning, and I would want to differ between you said that if she doesn't spend money on you, she doesn't. I mean, she can like you and not drop one kobo, and she can like you very much due to probably her upbringing and wishes, but she expects that. I mean, you go on a date, you don't expect. I made up somebody, I go on a date, I don't expect the girl. The girl is not expecting herself to even pay. Like, look at this one. This was not intentional.
Well,
the card had to fail if we follow the story. The card had to fail. If the card did not fail,
would we know?
We won't be hearing the story.
Okay, but I'm wondering, would you bring out your ATM card to pay at that point in time? Would you do it?
Or would the date just end?
I don't think it should be a gender thing, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if you go on a date, it's just that we live in a culture where men are seen to be providers. You know, so that would also, of course, translate into dates as well. And, you know, some men like to flaunt, you know, and show off their wealth. Yeah. And that's in such cases, that's when you get that chance to...
we will help them to flaunt it.
So we've seen cases where a lot of women also pay for dates. I occasionally take my husband, and there are days I just feel like he's really stressed. And you know what, babe, I want to take you out on a date.
That's
and
nice.
Yeah, but
yes,
that's your husband.
That's your husband now. I want to tell a story. I want to tell a story. I once, many years ago, went out on a date, and she was becoming too demanding.
Okay.
Do you know what I did?
What?
I reversed my number. Oh no, I put in the wrong number, the wrong pin 3 times, just so that the machine will swallow my card. And that is
serious?
it. There's no more money.
I feel like
and that's where the
beating
date
you
ended.
on her behalf.
Oh, excuse me, some people can be so demanding.
Okay, so what is too demanding? How many times had you paid for something in one day?
Okay.
What is too demanding?
there is a certain, what's it called, that I expect from a woman to note that on the first date, there is a threshold I can push this person to.
Okay.
But where I take you out on a date and then, oh, I want that. Oh, let's go here. Oh, let's go. I don't like that restaurant. I prefer this one. Are you considering that this man had a budget when he was leaving their house and then you're now upscaling the budget each time you're demanding for this and that?
I'm going to wade in here. I think communication is also very important.
On the first date?
Well, you're the one who's trying to make an impression.
Exactly.
So if you already make it clear from the beginning, I think that's something my
that I don't have
do.
money.
Yes.
That's all, babble. Maybe we should see how we can,
let's just say I will
so
manage.
this is how much I have, and I would rather pick this restaurant for us to go to. Just make it known so that, and then she would now decide if she wants to go on with the date or not.
Yeah.
And then you would decide if you want to go on with that friendship or relationship.
The male ego will not let me.
Exactly.
I agree.
You need to communicate it.
I would also like to think that both parties have a sense of responsibility to note that, okay, you can't overdo this or you can't overdo that.
See, let me give you tips. See, because as we're talking now, let this thing have some meaning for you. Best date, cinema.
Oh, wow.
Because cinema ticket is fixed. Now you can
know what you're spending.
You know what you're spending. Popcorn and this thing. By the time you drink popcorn and water, she'll be full. So when you come out with
you guys see why?
You see why?
I'm not
So the threshold.
I'm not finished now.
Oh, good.
I'm helping guys here because I feel like it's absurd to start talking about your budget before a date.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't go and say,
this is how much I have on our first date. I can't spend more than 20K.
Wait,
exactly. And
my rule of thumb is, if the outfit I'm wearing, right, and the makeup I did and the hair I did, right?
Asked you to do all that.
If the amount of money I spent on myself has not yet been spent, you have not overspent.
Haba.
But okay, so Titi, I'm going to stop. No one asked you.
Yeah, I'm saying the amount I'm wearing.
I don't think the guy. Now you're feeling entitled.
Yes, it's not an issue of
feeling entitled.
No, I'm saying
yes,
you are
feeling entitled.
But
Yes,
let me tell you,
I don't think the poor boy or the poor guy should be responsible for how you look. If you decide to go on a date without makeup on and with a trouser and a top, that is
perfect kind of date.
Wow.
Exactly. That's why the beach
it's
is
your
good.
choice.
Cinema is
jeans.
Because you see them in their
No makeup.
Swimming pool is the perfect date.
You know
So that you get to see them in their natural.
You can actually only put in that amount of work if you already know the kind of restaurant that you're going to.
You already know the financial might
exactly
of your partner.
A guy would not want to take
Yeah.
you to a fancy restaurant if he doesn't have the money to foot the bill. And then you know
Meanwhile,
that, okay,
ladies,
It's emotional. What's it
so
called?
if
You
a
have to
guy is taking you
understand.
to the cinema, like Mike is taking you to the cinema, you know what to put on. You're not going to do all that work.
that's what I'm
Best
saying.
date, Atimo. Or AKA Atima is what in TVC we know as Iyabasira. If you don't know Iyabasira, don't ask me. If a girl can follow you to Iyabasira,
Wow.
I once had a date like that.
What's
We
that?
went to
What's
Malashita.
Ogufe.
I once had a date like that. We went to Malashita, and I dare say that it was the best date.
I'm perfect. That's it.
Beautiful.
That's
All
it.
right, so we would love to hear your opinion. Use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Tell us what you think.
I've ever been on any ridiculous dates before.
It's not ridiculous. It's just modest. It's modest. That's the word.
Bye.
We'll be back.